Hey skiers, it's Bob with Skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2024 ski test. We got a new one for you today from Nordica. This is the Nordica Spitfire 74 with the double core. That's kind of the new thing moving forward with the Nordica skis this year. We were really impressed when we got on these earlier this winter. Got to test them out on a pretty firm groomer day, and that is where this 74 really lights it up. Just to backtrack a little bit, the Spitfire series has traditionally had three pretty popular widths. There was a 72, a 76, and an 80. They have since condensed to 74 and 80, taking that 72 out and then mixing that and the 76. So we get an 80 and a 74 in this build, and they really do a nice job at accentuating that front side carving aspect of the sport. For us here in Vermont, this is a highly useful ski for front side skiing. You could use this pretty much most any day that there's not fresh snow and still be pretty happy on it. And then it just has the power and stability to motor through anything that's even remotely chopped up or loose. So we were really impressed with not only the firm snow, but also the way it handled, even somewhat adverse conditions and terrain. But certainly more of that front side specific ski in terms of overall shape and profile. Double core is the big thing this year. This Spitfire here uses their energy double core with a Titano laminate in it. So a denser wood core than we see in the new Steadfast series. And then what they're doing here is they're taking two horizontal laminates of wood and then putting a layer of metal in between those. So normally we see like vertical stringers running top to bottom throughout the ski. Now we're having these longer horizontal laminates. Really makes for a smooth overall feel. It was pretty darn noticeable from the first turn we got on them that this double core technology really did what it said it was going to do, which is just to harness the energy of the ski and deliver it in a smooth and powerful manner. You could say the same thing about a lot of frontside skis, but this stood out to us, in our initial testing as just having a different overall personality and character. And we really had a great time and just thought that this was one of the better new frontside skis out there by a pretty decent margin. So pretty psyched to see this 74 come about. Having that metal in the middle really dampens the whole thing. The fact that it interacts with the wood, and then they have a pulse core in there as well, pulse laminate, just to dampen the vibrations even further. So very smooth and stable ski for sure. This is the 175. We're getting a 16.5 meter turn radius in this ski. So right about mid-range, you can use this in gates in a local, beer league race or ski bum race. Like this would be a great option for that, mostly because it's kind of a shorter giant slalom gate setup. So if you're in gates, that's kind of what you're looking for. Just on the regular trails, it'll come across the fall line really well. Nice and snappy out of the tails. Not a whole lot to talk about in terms of the rocker profile, other than it pretty much doesn't have any. Nice positive camber underfoot. And then for all intents and purposes, this is just a fully cambered ski with basically no rocker. Tiny bit of splay in the back, but overall very squared off, long effective edge. Again, making that smooth overall feeling stand out. But generally that fully cambered ski, 74 underfoot, metal in a dense wood core, this thing just totally rips. We do get that Marker Excel 12 system binding on here, adding to that value and just the overall sharp look of the ski. So we're pretty psyched to see this new Spitfire 74 come about. Definitely make sure you check this thing out here at Skiessentials.com, and we will see you out there on the hill. Bye.